Okay, so we've got everything squared away. We found the guy we're going to do our solo with, or guys. If we're going to do several tests at one time, that's fine. And we're going to go ahead and set up our link. So, first thing we need to do is get the URL for our actual opt-in page that we created in the other videos. And we're going to copy that. We're going to go right up here, and we are going to go into ClickMagick, which we already have and set up. We're going to click on links, and we're going to create a new link. So let's just say, for example, let's say I got this from Dave. That's the link name, solo, right? So normally I would put the date. I like to put the date, so I'll go 8, or whatever, 8/2, and then I'll put Dave 100 clicks or something like that. Right? So I know 100 clicks. Okay. These tracking links, I have a couple domains in here. You can easily set them up. I'm not going to go through all that right now. You can simply go to Tools and Help. They got instruction on it. Costs maybe $1 just to have your own domain name here, which is super simple. Again, you can pick up a domain like this for $1. Okay. We're going to give it a tail on it. Let's just call this Sol1, like I do. You can see here. And a lot of times I give it a date. Sol182. So I know it kind of all jives, right? The primary URL, we're just going to go right in there. You can see Daz Hartley. That's my ClickFunnels thing. And there's my URL, right? Now, that's the primary URL for my deal. All you got to do is basically, you don't need it. No, don't just track. No, just track and redirect. You don't need to cloak it because they're going to do everything they're doing on the solo vendor. So now we're just going to say click create link, and we'll go find it. So 08 02, see, and see in all link groups. There we go, Dave, right? I got several links, that's why sometimes. So anyway, I'm going to click on that. There's my link. This is what I'm going to use. And that's what I'm saying. By getting a domain, you can make it a little cleaner looking, right? So we got everything we need right here. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go ahead and open a text file. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, here's my text file. I'm going to go on new doc. Okay, here we go. So you would do your email. Hey, whatever you're going to do, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Whatever your email is, I'm not really going to write it out. I'm just going to kind of show you. Then you're going to paste your link right there, okay? Then you're going to go whatever else you're going to write for this email, for this squeeze page. Thanks, Daz. And all you're going to do is copy and paste this message and message this back to your solo supplier. Say, here's my swipe along with my tracking link. Okay? Now they may come back to you and say to you, can you also give me a shared stats link, right? So just so you don't get mistaken, right? So here you are in the link. All you would do is click this dealio here. This, a public stats. Public stats or shared stats they're going to ask you for because they want to track how many clicks you're getting too and see on their end. So you're going to go here and you're going to just take public stats, and this is the public stats link for that tracking link that you just created. Right there is the public stats. This is the tracking link. This is the public stats. Now, one very, very important thing before you ever send this over, when you put all your information in there, always test, okay? Always test the link is working. So all you need to do is click preview, and there's our page. So we know it's working. There you go. Everything's working. And that is all you have to do to buy a solo. What this will do now, like I said, will boost your list for subscribers and send more people into your follow-up sequence that you set up in Aweber. and you just keep doing this and keep running your ads and go. And then we're going to move on to, now we've done solos. Again, you would check now on the affiliate offer and see how the sales went. I mean, obviously, if you see a lot of sales coming through from this supplier, or this solo ad, all of a sudden you go check your stats and you got 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 sales. You know this one's good, so you will go back to this solo supplier and say, hey, can I get another 500 clicks or 300, or just inch it up. Never go crazy, because sometimes it's kind of a dirty world, so you always have to be careful. That's what I'm trying to teach you in this course. But anyway, right now I just took you through phase 2, which is finding an affiliate offer to use for this, creating a custom landing page, searching out a solo vendor, how to make a purchase with a solo vendor, what to look for, and then creating your swipe and creating a tracking link along with a public stats link to send to your solo vendor. All you need to do now is sit back, watch the traffic, and see if you make conversions and watch the stats.